Dearest brothers and sisters, greetings of the Most High. We come forward now in this moment of your time to share with you some essential and sacred information regarding the upcoming 8/8 Lion's Gate portal. Many of you are experiencing the intense energetic waves that are bombarding Earth's atmosphere currently, and which are truly unlike anything any of us have ever experienced before. These photonic light particles are being dispensed from our central sun, Alcyon, and they are coming through the star system of Sirius and picking up galactic DNA upgrade codes from the Sirius star system. These are laser beams of light particles, gamma rays, which are currently bombarding the earthly plane at a truly unprecedented level. For many of you, this intense influx of light particles is manifesting in your vessels as somewhat unusual and challenging physical symptoms. The reason for this is that all of the places in your physical, emotional and energetic systems where you have held on to beliefs of lack or indeed any of the 3D programming must be identified, addressed and ultimately eradicated, as none of these limited beliefs can be brought with you into fifth dimensional consciousness. It is very important that everybody holds a higher perspective with regards to what is occurring on the physical plane, and it is imperative that all of you who are reading these words are very, very loving and gentle towards yourselves, and that you allow yourself to rest and take naps when you need to, and that you allow yourself to fast when you need to, and indeed consume light-filled, nourishing food when you need to. It is important that you stay on top of your hydration, beloveds. Coconut water and electrolytes are probably the most powerful antidote for Ascension symptoms, as the gamma ray photonic light particles are heating up our DNA spirals, much like how a microwave heats up corn kernels to make them pop. This is causing an extreme experience of dehydration for many, and so we cannot emphasize enough how important it is for you to stay on top of your hydration levels. This number one tip will enable you to move skillfully and masterfully through this 8/8 Lion's Gate upgrade. We would like to now take a moment to share some insights with regards to the current energetics that are bombarding the earthly plane from all around our galaxy. As many of you are remembering in this gateway, there are huge activations going on with the 144,000 twin soul starseeds with regards to the fully coming online of all dormant feline DNA. This feline DNA extends back to the time of the Big Bang. The time when the 144,000 twin soul starseeds split forth as one monadic soul group at the very beginning of creation. As God beings, our souls evolved to an extremely high level, and we took our place as part of the founder race of Lyran, which are also referred to as the guardians of this particular galactic system. As Lyran beings, we spent eons of time in these feline forms, serving many fledgling planets and assisting in unfathomable ways with maintaining profound levels of harmony and creation within the galaxy. After eons of time, an experiment was allowed to take place on this earthly realm, which allowed Mother Earth to drop from being in a very high density into third density, also known as the third dimension. When this occurred, this activated a veil of forgetfulness on a personal and collective level for all incarnating souls into the earthly realm. This experiment, which was allowed to take place from the highest levels of spiritual authority, created a scenario whereby the vast majority of humanity's higher DNA strands were manipulated into a dormant state, awaiting the time of the great shift from Kali Yuga to the Golden Age. Dearest brothers and sisters, please know that these are the times that we have all been waiting for. The time is now for en masse galactivation of our feline DNA. And this is being reactivated by our galactic elder brothers and sisters, who are intricately a part of our higher self and hold aspects of our higher self that are also incarnated simultaneously and concurrently on parallel timelines and in higher dimensional realms of consciousness within this eternal moment of now. Suffice to say, there is absolutely zero separation between you and your Lyran feline galactic self and higher self. You have full access to all of their spiritual powers and codes. And please know that this 8-8 Lion's Gate is truly and profoundly activating this promise. Many of you are having intense meetings with your Lyran aspects in the dream time currently. And for many of you who have very clear and open third eyes, you are able to accurately perceive their presence, even whilst in your awake state. Your Lyran aspects wish to inform you of how deeply, profoundly adored and loved you are. And please know that you can call upon your Lyran aspects in your meditation. You can ask them to come and heal you, and heal any trauma that you are still carrying in your emotional or energetic field. These aspects are master healers of the highest order and are desiring for you to reach out to them in this gateway. The energies are now rapidly building towards the 8-8 Lion's Gate, and our beloved channel Gen G is being guided by us in the higher realms to facilitate a powerful transmission on that date, working specifically with the Lyran feline higher aspects of the soul. We are being called to come together on this potent portal date to work with our Lyran higher self aspects to activate a profound healing ceremony for all. Again, we are being guided to work with Mother Mary's magenta ray and Archangel Michael's Blu-ray, which will be overseeing this healing. We are being called to come together to activate a highly auspicious forgiveness and atonement ceremony for any feminines and masculines in your reality who are still addicted to drama, victimhood, and continuously playing out lower timelines. Please know that our higher self aspect is calling for us to gather on this auspicious date to send a blast of Lyran feline healing and DNA activation to these aspects of yourself who are still playing out these destructive timelines. Many of the souls that we are being called to work with are part of the 144,000 who have agreed to play out these timelines of asleepness and deep forgetfulness. But please know that this all ends here, in this extraordinary, powerful gateway. And these souls that we are referring to are aligning with the most extraordinary healing of their entire galactic existence. We are also being guided to clear all lower timelines to make way for the royal marriage of the lion and the lioness within you and without you on a vast collective level. This is a huge galactic ceremony that we are being asked to facilitate as our galactic soul family's ground crew. Please know, beloveds, that this is a marriage ceremony of the highest universal order, which is set to entirely eradicate many of these false karmic contracts that have truly run their course. It is so important now that all of the 144,000 star seeds release all toxic relationships and relationships that are operating from the vibration of lack and control, in order to create a divine sacred space for partnerships to manifest that are in vibrational alignment with your highest spiritual destiny. Please know, brothers and sisters, that everybody is doing so well, and we in the higher realms are actually in awe of humanity's rapid progress spiritually. Please know that we absolutely adore you, and that we are eternally here for you, cheering you ever homeward, back to the present moment of now, the 0 point field of consciousness, where all timelines meet and converge. The 8/8 Lionsgate transmission will take place on the 8th of August 2019 at 8:08 p.m. UK time. In this transmission, we are being called to come together to fully and completely activate our galactic Lyran feline DNA. Our feline DNA reaches back to the beginning of our soul's creation, and thus incorporates many of our spiritual gifts and powers that are our birthright, and were sent forth for us by our Mother, Father, God. We are being called to come together on this potent portal date to work with Lyran higher self aspects to activate a profound healing ceremony for the divine masculine and divine feminine counterparts. Again, we will be working with Mother Mary's magenta ray and Archangel Michael's Blu-ray, which will be overseeing this healing. We are being called to come together to activate a highly auspicious forgiveness and atonement ceremony for feminines and masculines who are still addicted to playing out timelines of drama and victimhood. The transmission will take place in a brand new group on Facebook, and it is very important that all of you who sign up for the transmission read the PDF clearly, which gives you full instructions to join the brand new group. And please know that this sacred and powerful work is offered on an energetic exchange basis. In eternal love and light, Gen G and the White Wolf Tribe.